Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. For getting rid of the body identification, yoga abhyas, karma, bhakti, upasana, this is all needed and must be followed. But then you can't continue to be only over there. You have to transcend and go beyond the notion that I am a soul in a body. सुन कहाँ रहे अभी दुनिया में फंसे हैं, मेडिटेशन करने जा रहे हैं. So when we are clear of these two steps, one step is freedom from body identification, and second step is freedom from the notion that we are a soul. Now this we are the soul notion is strong because we want to be someone different from others. If others are running, I will not run. If others are eating, I will not eat. If others are laughing, I will not laugh. Why? Extraordinary. This I is the biggest problem. We want to prove something. We don't know what we want to prove and to whom and who cares for us. See, friends, we have to learn this, that our individuality must disappear. And the individuality is only because we are unable to drop what we are not. And this can happen only through contemplation. See? So how the strong I is developed? So there are two stages through which we have to go. First, our personality has to be dissolved. Our personality is when we are holding and carrying the burden of our past. So all the time living in the past. And as a result, we are constantly comparing our present with the past. About the past, we have to drop it 100%. And it can be dropped when we do not bring it in the present. Then the second thing is, we are not only worried about the future, worldly future, but also worried about when will I get realized. As if getting realized is something, going and buying a jacket from the market. लग रहा कि realize हो ही गया. No. See, friends, we have to drop that. Nobody can do it. And therefore, these two techniques that we told, we have to remain at peace with ourselves. But when we are with the world, we are normal. See? Our happens the other way around. When others are there, सब चले गए. See, to whom are we cheating? See, my friends, therefore, let us clearly understand we have to merge in our own being and get the glimpses that of. as to what it is like being infinite. Infinite alone is unattached. Infinite alone is uncreated. So we start from the finite. The other day I gave you this. You can practice this. From the toe up to the loins is Prithvi Tattva. From the loins up to the umbilicus is Jala Tattva, waters. From the umbilicus to the heart is Agni Tattva, the element fire. From the heart up to the throat is the Vayu Tattva. And from throat up to the Bhrumadhya is the Akash Tattva. And from Bhrumadhya to Sahasrar is the Manas Tattva. So we have to begin from Prithvi Tattva. So when we dissolve this gross into the subtle, two things happen. One, the objectivity starts becoming weaker and ultimately dissolves. And second thing, our body identification also starts getting deleted. Because we are dissolving the Prithvi Tattva not somewhere else, but in our own person, the body. So, our body is Prithvi Tattva, our body is all 5 elements. So, where are they? They are distributed in this way. So, we start dissolving them one by one, one by one. This is what is called as the path of Kundalini from knowledge point of view, or path of dissolving, Laya Prakriya. So in Kundalini they talk Mooladhar, the base is Prithvi Tattva identified with the body. Then Swadhisthana Chakra identified with the desire. Then Manipur Chakra identified with the greed. So these 3 lower, they lead to strong body identification. Till these 3 things exist, meaning we are caught up in these 3 chakras. So, to get rid of each chakra, see the technical word is chakra bheda. Bheda means the secret. What is the secret? It is not opening or piercing or destroying. There is a wrong understanding. Bheda means secret. So, getting caught up in the Mooladhara chakra is living as body, fully identified with the body. That's Mooladhara chakra. So the secret Bheda, what is to be done? The first step on the spiritual path is freedom from body identification. Now the question comes, how do we know it is happening? When the worldly possessions and things will not be of much concern, much attraction for us. Then only we are slowly withdrawing from the body identification. Therefore, let us not collect the things and increase the possessions in life. Tyage neke amritatva manas. And it will happen proportionately as much we are disidentified from the body. It is something like this. If we are grown up, are we not withdrawn from the toys that we were playing in our childhood? It will happen. In the same manner, when we are spiritually grown up, the body identification will start decreasing, and to that extent, worldly things will not attract us much. It's a byproduct. Then the second thing will be the desires. Desires make our life extremely uncomfortable and strong. So that is the secret of the Manipur chakra. Therefore, living at zero complaint level, whatever is accepted as it is. No special treatment. After this is done, then we come to Manipur chakra. In Manipur chakra, some remnant things which we are still holding on to in this world, some unfulfilled desires, we have to kick the bucket. We have to continue being aware that nothing in this world, there are no loose ends left. How do we know we have crossed this Manipur chakra? When our now concern is working on the mind. When we start working on the mind, we have entered the Anahat chakra. And here you will discover mind is a transaction between two aspects of thoughts. One aspect is the I predominant, and the other aspect is not I predominant. This I predominant, technically called as aham vritti, and not I, is idam vritti. Now be attentive. This aham vritti is constantly feeding on the idam vritti. When a person eats a lot, he becomes fat. In the same manner, when we entertain too much of the objective world, our aham vritti becomes very fat. And such a fat person is always talking about his past or projecting his projects in the future. Because this is all vritti may aham vritti. See? And the idam vrittis, which are not I aspect, they are supported by the aham vritti. So where do we begin? Whatever we give importance to, that only disturbs us. So first, to play and work on the mind is, we have to devalue everything in this world. Whatever you love, whatever you give importance to, will be the source of your miseries. Empty the outer world and empty the mind. Be attentive. When we stop entertaining objective themes, the aham vritti is not overfed. Then the aham vritti starts becoming thinner and thinner. And ultimately, when there is no objective thought at all, then this aham vritti is aham without vritti. Aham without the thought. Now it is not I thought, but it is I without a thought. That is called as Vishuddha Chakra. So from Vishuddha Chakra downwards, Vishuddha Chakra downwards, first is the mind, Anahat Chakra. Then the modifications, abnormalities of the mind, greed, desire, body identification. So the other way around, give up body identification, minimum desires, no greed, work on the mind, no objective entertainment by the mind, imaginary, that is dropped, then this aham has become now purified. This is the aham padashodhanam. But this aham is not the ultimate. And when we inquire about this Shuddha aham in Vishuddha Chakra, then we are told or we come to experience that this aham alone is expressing through everything and being. So this aham is no more Atma, this aham is Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. This journey from the Vishuddha Chakra to the Agya Chakra in the space is what is worked upon on the seat of meditation. But here there is no struggle. Don't pull your prana. You will get up, get headache, all kinds of funny things. So this Vishuddha Chakra, aham, that we have discovered is with reference to this body. When I say I am body, or when I say I am not body, I am still holding on to the body. When I say I am rich, or when I say I am poor, I am holding on to the money. Therefore, now this Vishuddha Chakra aham breaks the barrier of body shape and size. Now from here, the next step happens. First, Bhutakash. So the shape, size of the body is dropped. So the I, Vishuddha Chakra, has made space as the object of knowledge, and thereby it has left the limitations of the body. Now this I has expanded. So although the worldly things are no more bothering us, yet the unmanifest impressions on the mind, they keep popping up. So we take the second step. Remain indifferent to all the thoughts. So from the Bhutakash, now we have entered Chittakash. As the gross objects are the contents of the gross space, similarly, the subtle objects called as thoughts, they are the contents of the mind space. So let us remain indifferent to them. In due time, by God's grace, no thoughts will ever bother us. When we do not give importance to thoughts, they die away. And the thought-free mind is consciousness. We merge in Chidakash. Slowly take a deep breath and observe what is happening in you. As if the mind is taking the shape of the body. Now the body parts are felt distinctly. So far they were not in our cognizance. Move the toes and the fingers. Now the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside has become real. We do not gain anything. Don't have any notion that meditation will give us something. No. Being infinite, nothing can be added to us. Nothing can be taken away from us. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord, become totally empty. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnahat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.